Every Aquarius and their mama was in St. Maarten celebrating their birthday. And guess what? Me too. Hey Tipsies, come with me to St. Maarten as I celebrate my 40th birthday. We had a 6 a.m. flight out of DCA. So you know I had to get up at like 3 a.m. to take the hike over there. We said a quick prayer and then we were off. Now this is not a direct flight, so I have to go all the way to Newark and then go to St. Maarten. But United wasn't playing. I barely had enough time to get from one gate to the next and we were off again. And before you know it, we was landing. Bye bye snow. Hello St. Maarten. Be good to me. It was a smooth process from the airport to Hertz to pick up our rental car. And we hit it right to El Villa. We're staying in Indigo Bay, but first we gotta get through this traffic. That traffic that they talk about in St. Maarten, baby, is real. This 6-minute ride was 30 minutes. But with weather like this, I can't complain. Checked into El Villa and the first stop, I needed to see that view. I needed to match up to what those pictures was, and it was even better. Although this trip was a little last minute, I did do a lot of research, and I think Indigo Bay was like the perfect location to stay. It was like close to everything. And I'm so glad we decided to get a rental car. That was the perfect way to get around the island. We changed and we headed out for lunch because everyone was starving because we've been up since 3 a.m. I let majority rule and we settled on Tortuga for lunch, but it started raining before we can even eat, and it basically flooded the restaurant. So somehow we ended up leaving and going to Mimosa Sky Lounge. Big mistake. Huge. But the drinks were really good here. If you're going to come here, I would say come for the cocktails and come for the view. It is a nice view. And if you have to get something to nibble on, I would say the teriyaki fried rice and the Korean fried chicken wings. None of it was worth writing home about. I really did plan on hanging out and partying, but baby, I was tired. I was up too early. So we stopped by Indigo Beach Restaurant for one little last cocktail. It was really close to the villa, so I did like that. That was a plus. But baby, I was tired. I wanted to go out and party, but we're going to try again. I'll see you guys at day 2.